briefer on the General Appropriations Act, GAA of the Philippines. 1. Definition. The General Appropriations Act, GAA, is the annual national budget law of the Philippines, passed by Congress and signed by the President, which provides the legal basis for the release of funds from the National Treasury. It authorizes government expenditures for programs, projects, and activities of national government agencies, NGAs, state universities and colleges, SUCs, and government-owned or controlled corporations, GOCCs. 2. Legal basis. 1987 Philippine Constitution. Article 6, Section 29, 1. No money shall be paid out of the Treasury except in pursuance of an appropriation made by law. Article 6, Section 25, governs the preparation, enactment, and effectivity of the GAA. Revised Administrative Code of 1987 provides budgetary procedures. General Appropriations Act itself, enacted annually. 3. Budget cycle. The GAA is part of the budget cycle, which has four phases. Budget preparation, led by the Department of Budget and Management, DBM. Agencies submit budget proposals. President submits the National Expenditure Program NEP to Congress. Budget legislation. Congress deliberates and enacts the General Appropriations Bill, GAB. Budget execution. Upon approval, DBM releases allotments and notices of cash allocation to agencies. Budget accountability. COA audits the use of public funds. 4. Key features of the GAA. Line item budgeting. Specific appropriations for each agency, program, activity, or project. General provisions, conditions, restrictions, and guidelines for fund utilization. Automatic appropriations. Certain items, for example debt servicing, IRA for LGUs, are not part of the GAA, as they are automatically appropriated by law. Special purpose funds, SPFs. Lump sum funds for unforeseen expenditures, for example calamity fund, contingent fund. 5. Constitutional rules. Congress may not increase the appropriations recommended by the President for the operation of the government, Art. 6, Sec. 25(1). The GAA should be passed before the start of the fiscal year, January 1st. If Congress fails to enact the GAA, the previous year's budget is automatically reenacted, Art. 6, Sec. 25(7). 6. Importance of the GAA. Fiscal policy tool, directs how government resources are allocated. Governance instrument, ensures accountability and transparency in public spending. Economic impact, influences growth, employment, and delivery of social services. Check and balance ensures that the executive cannot spend public funds without legislative authorization. 7. Jurisprudence, Philippine Constitution Association, Philconsa, Visi Enriquez, GR No. 113105, August 19, 1994. Declared the pork barrel system unconstitutional for violating separation of powers and accountability. Araullo v. Aquino, GR number 209287, July 1, 2014. Declared parts of the Disbursement Acceleration Program, DAP, unconstitutional for realigning savings without congressional approval. 8. Recent developments. The cash budgeting system, pushed since 2019, limits agencies to obligations and disbursements within the fiscal year, reinforcing fiscal discipline. Digital budget transparency tools, for example DBM's Budget and Buy-in portal, make the GAA more accessible to the public. In essence, the General Appropriations Act is not just a financial document, but a policy tool that reflects the government's priorities and programs. It operationalizes the constitutional principle that no money shall be paid out of the Treasury except in pursuance of an appropriation made by law. Please subscribe and share. Thank you so much.